Ever wondered what secrets the ocean depths hold? What marvelous creatures lurk beneath the shimmering surface? Well, let's take a deep breath and plunge into the world of the unseen, the world of the unexplored, the world of the underwater species. Our Earth, a blue gem in the vast cosmos, is majorly covered by water. Over 70% of it, to be precise, a vast expanse of blue, teeming with life of all shapes and sizes. Yet here's an intriguing fact. We've only managed to explore less than 5% of these vast waters. It's a bit like having a library filled with countless books, yet only reading a handful. It's an intriguing thought, isn't it? Now, let's acquaint ourselves with some of the most common yet fascinating underwater species. The sharks, the whales, and the dolphins. Each of these species, a world in themselves, play a crucial role in the marine ecosystem. Sharks, the apex predators of the oceans, are not just mindless eating machines, but incredibly diverse and complex creatures. Whales, the gentle giants of the sea, are known for their intelligence and their complex social structures. And then we have the dolphins, playful and intelligent, known for their acrobatic skills and complex communication. These are just a few of the myriad species that inhabit our oceans, each with their own unique behaviors, adaptations, and survival strategies. Just like the chapters of a book, each species tells a different a story of survival, a story of evolution. But remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Our oceans are home to a multitude of species, many of which remain undiscovered, hidden in the mysterious depths. So buckle up, or maybe strap on your scuba gear as we dive into the mesmerizing world of underwater species. Think you know sharks? Think again. They're not all about the bite. Set aside those toothy grins and chilling movie scenes for a moment, and let's dive into the lesser-known depths of sharkdom. Did you know that these magnificent creatures are one of the most diverse species in the ocean? With over 400 different types, ranging from the tiny dwarf lantern shark to the colossal whale shark, diversity is the name of the game. And let's talk about their senses. Sharks have an exceptional sixth sense called electroreception, which allows them to detect the electrical fields emitted by other animals. It's like having a built-in radar, but way cooler. Also, here's a fun fact to chew on. Sharks have been cruising the oceans for more than 400 million years. Yes, you heard it right. They were around even before the dinosaurs took their first lumbering steps. So remember, sharks aren't just about those sharp teeth and jaws movies. Let's dive deeper and join the whales in their watery wonderland. Now, when you think of whales, you might imagine these gigantic creatures, but did you know that their size varies greatly? The dwarf sperm whale, for instance, is as small as a dolphin, while the blue whale holds the title of the largest animal ever known to have lived on Earth. With a heart the size of a car and a tongue so large that 50 people could stand on it, the blue whale is a true titan of the seas. Speaking of titans, communication is a big deal in the world of whales. They don't have WhatsApp, so they've developed their own method of long-distance communication. It's called whale song. These songs can last for up to 30 minutes and can be heard for hundreds of miles underwater. Each species has its unique melody, kind of like how different countries have different languages. Some researchers even believe that these songs tell complex stories of their lives. Imagine that whales might be the ocean's greatest storytellers, and not to be outdone by migratory birds, whales too embark on epic journeys each year. Grey whales, for instance, hold the record for the longest known migration of any mammal. They travel over 12,000 miles from the cold waters of the Arctic to the warm lagoons of Mexico and back again. That's like travelling from London to Sydney and back just for a bit of a winter sun. You see, whales are more than just the giants of the sea. They're adventurers, linguists, and maybe even the ocean's greatest composers, creating symphonies in the deep. They truly live in a whimsical world beneath the waves, a world filled with immense wonder and beauty. So the next time someone calls you a chatterbox, just tell them you're practicing your whale song. Now let's surface a bit and splash around with the ever-delightful dolphins. Our journey now takes us to the domain of the dazzling dolphins, creatures known for their exceptional intelligence, which, mind you, gives even us humans a run for our money. These marine marvels have a knack for problem-solving and are known to use tools, demonstrating a level of cognitive sophistication that's quite astonishing. Now, what's a dolphin's life without a bit of fun, eh? These playful creatures are often seen frolicking in the waves, engaging in games of seaweed toss and even surfing the ocean's swells. It's a joyous spectacle indeed. And let's not forget their incredible use of echolocation. Dolphins send out a series of clicks, listen for the echo, and voila, they have a detailed sonic map of their surroundings. It's like having built-in sonar, quite handy in the vast ocean, don't you think? So, who's up for a game of underwater catch with our dolphin friends? So, what have we learned from our deep dive into the ocean's depths? Let's recap, shall we? We've uncovered the shark's surprising side, learning that these fearsome creatures are not just predators, but also play an important role in maintaining the ocean's balance. We've also explored the whale's whimsical world, where these gentle giants sing their own complex songs and show an astonishing degree of social complexity. And who could forget our time in the dolphin's delightful domain? These playful creatures, with their intelligence and their knack for communication, have indeed captured our hearts. Yes, the underwater world is a place of wonder and mystery, teeming with life in all its diverse and fascinating forms. It's a world that deserves our respect and our protection. And there you have it. Next time you're by the ocean, don't forget to wave to our underwater friends. They've got some great stories to tell, if only we could speak whale.